like, share, and subscribe to my channel. But you see by the title, it says Satan's world that we live in, y'all. This is Satan's world. I'm telling you, it really is. And I say that because just look at it. Look around. You know, look at what's going on in this world, man. You got killing, robbing, drugs, alcohol, sex, all that other stuff, man. You know, a lot going on. Homosexuality, you got all of it. And I'm just telling the truth, y'all. I'm just speaking the truth. Don't be mad at me. Take it up with the Most High. I'm just a messenger. And you got people who's walking around in this world, on this earth, and got the nerve to say it's God that's blessing them who do evil and stuff. You know, they got the nerve to say that it's God that's giving them all this money and cars and stuff when after they then posted their body on OnlyFans, and dudes actually paying money to look at their OnlyFans and stuff, and they saying that it's God who blessing them. You know, you got people who out here selling drugs. These drug dealers, they out here saying, "Oh man, thank God that I just made this play," and so thank God. That's not God blessing you, bro. I'm just being honest. When you sell drugs, you working for Satan. You work for Satan when you selling drugs. And everything that's going on in this world, look at it around now. You know, drugs, down weed, because I live in Virginia, and now they didn't legalize weed in VA. You know, they didn't legalize weed in VA. They then, you know, legalizing everything that is against God. They really are. Same-sex marriage, they didn't legalize that. Shoot, they about to shoot now to the point where it's so much that's gonna be legalized in this world, y'all. It ain't gonna make no sense. And God just looking down at this world like, are you serious? Wow. I know he hates this world. And people didn't understand that, you know, the things that you do in this world is going to determine your afterlife. It's going to determine what goes on in your afterlife, y'all. You do evil, expect your afterlife to be evil. You do good, you following God, you living by His word, then expect that to be glorified, you know. But all the people and it's people out here who don't care at all. They don't care about the word. They don't care about what God say or how it should go, because they're going to do it their way anyway. People want to do it how they want to do it. And y'all, let me just say this. I'm very unapologetic when I speak about stuff like this. I don't apologize for anything that I say because I'm speaking the truth. And so when you also look around at all these people who doing demonic stuff, who's doing what Satan loves, what they don't realize is that Satan is going to turn on them whenever he want to. He's going to turn on them whenever he want. Why do you think that you see all this gang violence, gangs killing each other and stuff? Gangs ain't nothing but the devil. It ain't nothing but him. You gonna kill somebody over because they wearing the wrong color in your neighborhood. You want to kill somebody just because of a name, of their name, of a title. Come on, y'all. Like, come on. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy you gonna kill somebody over just a name, over a neighborhood, who don't care anything about you. You know, you got friends that stabbing other friends in the back now. You got family members who stabbing the family members in the back, gossiping about each other. Not even, and then when you come around, it's like, oh, they just buddy, family and stuff. Oh man, we family, man. Oh, I'm gonna talk about you when you're not around, but when you come back around, I'm gonna act 50 in your face. I'm gonna act faking in your face. Satan loves that gossiping. He loves to hear other families gossip, you know, being mad at each other, fighting, and all this killing that's going on in this world, robbing, stealing. He loved all of that because this is his world. He's in control of this world, but he's not in charge of this world. God is in charge because Satan needs God's permission to do anything out here. He needs God's permission. And God let it happen. If it lines up with his plan, he lets it happen. You know, and that's why people be so mad. People be, you know, a lot of people, if you go around somebody, you know, you gotta test their spirit. You gotta go around a person. If you go around a person and you start talking to them about God, what they don't like, I mean, and what God likes and what you should be doing that God say, if that people just straight reject you and just say, man, I'm gonna do my way, man. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna do it my way and all that yada yada. Go on about your business. For real. Go on about your business because that person right there is a reprobated mind. They're gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna do exactly what they want to do. And you might got family like this, you might got friends like this, you might got parents like this. You know, come on now. Like co-workers, everything, man. You gotta stay away from people like that. Stay away from them type of people. Because it's not gonna get you anywhere if you stay around people like that. It's not gonna get you anywhere. You gotta take your hands off them type of people, because it's not that you can do for them. Because Satan has them. He have them. They're gonna do whatever they want to do. They don't care about what God got to say. They're gonna do what they want to do. And I hope you're not like one of them type of people. I really hope that you're not, because you in serious trouble if you are them type of people. You know, and that's why I say, like, y'all gotta wake up, man. Y'all gotta wake up, because it's a spiritual battle going on. You ever notice that when you're trying to do good, be on the right track with your life, Satan comes in, swoop in, and introduce you and tempt you for something. Because there's a difference between a temptation and a test. God doesn't tempt anybody. He tests you. He don't tempt you. He tests you. Satan tempts you, but God tests you. God can let Satan tempt you into that, but it can also be a test to see if you're going to fall for it. If you're still going to be stupid, because if you're ignorant, you just don't know. But if you're stupid, you know, but you still do it. That's being stupid. You know, so he tests you to see if you're still gonna be, like, if you go back to that toxic ex, that ex that just, you know, that just did you so wrong, broke your heart, and God giving you signs that ain't your person. But if you're gonna be stupid and go back to that person knowing what they just did to you, then that's just being straight stupid. It really is, y'all. I don't even like using that word, but If I had to get my point across, then I'm going to. And it's like with toxic friends, friends who have reprobated minds, friends who don't care, friends who just don't care about their life. They don't care about where they're going. They see that you trying to do good. They're gonna try to get you to fall back with them. They don't want you to move forward because they're not going anywhere. They always so focused on your past. They always focus on the past. They don't worry about the future. They don't care about the future because they're worried about the past. Well, man, we used to do this. We used to do this, man. We used to, like, come on now, like, why you trying to change now? Why you, man, leave those people alone, bro. Leave those friends alone. Leave that family alone because they ain't nothing but toxic. They're just toxic people. Come on now. Y'all gotta understand something, man. It's bigger than us. It's way bigger than us. Than what's going on in this world, y'all. It's not. It's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual battle. And if you're not following God, if you're not doing what He say, if you're not living for God, then you in serious trouble. All that partying people do, people just so worried about. People more worried about partying than going to look for a job. People more worried about partying and smoking than fixing their own life. Grown people in their 40s and 50s in the club right now cheating on their wife or their husband. Freaking adultery, fornication, sleeping around with anybody, giving your body up to anybody and everybody, and you think that's okay, that it's just all right that you just do that. You think that it's okay for you to do that. People in this world just don't see nothing wrong with that at all. And that's why I gotta tell them, like come on, y'all, get y'all lives together, man. For real, get it together because it's something. Once you see something bad, if you're that person who's doing evil and iniquity and all that stuff, because the devil will turn on you. And if God say that it's your time to go, oh, He gonna do what He gotta do. It's something. Don't be surprised if something happen to you, or you know something bad happens, or your life gets taken because you out here doing evil and stuff. Then you be like, oh man, like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening? Well, do you remember what you just did like a week ago, yesterday, 2 days ago? Do you remember what you just did? You know, the devil don't care nothing about y'all, about people, about his people that he already got. I ain't even gonna say us because I'm not with him. I'm not of him. I don't. Satan needs to go on about his business, you know. And I know when he comes into my life, when he trying to set me up with something. I know what he's trying to do, but I can fight him because I have discernment. I have spiritual discernment, and that's what you got to use too. You gotta figure out who, if it's Satan or if it's from God. That's what you got to figure out, that because it's way bigger than us, y'all. It's way bigger than us. So get out of his system, Satan's system, because it ain't gonna serve you no good. So with that being said, y'all, this is Jay Will. I'm out. Peace.